In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make objects appear behind you in CapCut. By the end, you'll know how to create that clean, layered effect where an element sits convincingly behind you, as if it's part of the scene. The trick is simple. You'll stack your clips so your original video is on the bottom, your cutout of yourself is on top, and the object sits in the middle. Let's walk through it clearly. Open CapCut on the web or in the app, whichever you prefer. Create a new project and pick the aspect ratio that matches your final platform, like 9:16 for vertical. Setting this now avoids reframing later. Import your main video and drop it onto the timeline. Give it a quick tidy, trim the start and end, and make sure the frame rate and resolution match your footage so playback stays smooth. If you talk or move, choose a segment with decent lighting and a clear separation between you and the background. That helps the cutout look cleaner. Duplicate your video so you have two identical layers. Place the duplicate directly above the original on the timeline. Think of the top one as the you-only layer and the bottom one as the full scene. Select the duplicated clip and remove its background. In CapCut, this is under Cutout or Remove Background. Let it process, then zoom in and check edges around hair and hands. If needed, soften the edge slightly with feathering, or adjust the strength so it doesn't look too sharp or too haloed. Now add the object you want behind you. This can be a PNG, a still image, or even a video element. Import it and drag it onto the timeline. Resize and position it roughly where you want it to appear in the scene. Here's the key. Move that object layer so it sits between the original clip on the bottom and the cutout duplicate on top. With this order, the object naturally appears behind you while still being visible in the environment. Make your adjustments. Nudge the object's position and scale so it matches the perspective of your shot. If you move in the frame, add a few simple keyframes to the object's position so it tracks with you. Match the look by tweaking brightness, contrast, and saturation to fit your scene. A subtle blur or shadow on the object can help it feel like it belongs, especially if your background isn't razor sharp. If you notice any cutout glitches, gently increase feathering or trim the duplicated layer's edges to hide artifacts. Play it back to confirm the illusion feels natural. Once it looks seamless, you're all set.